Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Road to Damascus weekly devotional. My name is Kimiko Mosley, and I'm here with our Thursday devotional. Today's message that I bring to you is from Psalms 37 and 8. And let me read that for you. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. Alrighty. What does that mean? Well, first of all, let me break down for you what it means first before I tell you why I chose this scripture. So if we take it a few chunks at a time, um, cease from anger. Well, what does that mean? Cease from anger means, don't allow yourself to be filled with anger or be upset all the time. You don't want that to cloud your thoughts and every aspect of your being. You just want to just um, take that negative energy out of your spirit and out of your body and out of your soul and out of your mind. Just release all that. So cease from anger. The next part is that I wanted to break down. The next phrase is fret not thyself in any wise. So what that means is, so if you let go of all the anger, then replace that with calm. Be calm at all times. So if you're not angry, just relax, remain calm. You don't want to be upset and uptight. That negative energy just brings you down. So just be calm. Let all the anger go. Because during these times we're in right now, you have good reason to be angry. As have I. That's why I'll explain to you in a moment what brought me to this scripture. So cease from the anger and just remain calm. And then the last part of it is to do evil. That was the last part of the scripture. Because what happens is when you're angry, all you think about are just negative thoughts and how to bring harm upon someone or a group of people or it's just negative thoughts in your mind. You don't want to cloud your thoughts with harmful, hurtful remarks. Um, you don't want to lead yourself to do wrong to anyone. Um, even if that person is bringing harm to you, or if they're angry at you, you don't want to return that. So just look at and just let that go. Um, let your character look at your character, look at who you are, and think about what kind of person you want to be. So you want to steer clear of that. So what this the reason why this scripture came to me is because as much as I've trying to stay off social media more recently than the last couple months, is because every time I log onto social media, I keep seeing videos of the police brutality and now even more so citizens pulling weapons and just being horrible to African Americans citizens. The Caucasian people are just, oh, it's just getting out of control and just becoming overwhelming for me to see it on Instagram and on Facebook. So I had to find something that, because it's bothering me, and I don't want to stay off social media because I enjoy seeing, my friends and family, and just I enjoy seeing other things. I don't look at Facebook and social media as a place of foolishness, although we see a lot of it there. But I look at it a way to connect with friends and family that I haven't seen in a while and see what their life is like. But I've been avoiding it because of all of the negative posts. I know that it's what's going on, and people want to share and expose other people. I get it, but too much of it is just upsetting me. And what it was causing me is to be angry, just walk around angry and just cloud my thoughts with negative thoughts. And if I see somebody at the grocery store that's not like me, or I just want to, it's just not sitting well with me. So this scripture really um, made me think about letting that go. Even as much as we see it, the answer is not to retaliate towards them. Record yourself because it's of safety reasons. But I see a lot of people commenting on these. Well, we should pull guns back on them or beat them up or all these sort of things. And yes, that's what we want to do in that moment of anger. Um, and those evil thoughts come up in our mind, but that's not what the scriptures say we should do. So when I see these posts, I have to literally mentally take myself to a calm place and cease from the angry thoughts. And just think about how some positive ways of coming up with ideas of how we can end this or what can be done, some resolution. One thing is I've joined with some coworkers in see some Zoom groups. We have two, well, one small one, just four of us, and another one is larger, 10 of us. And we're just talking about ways that we can, talking about implicit biases and as educators, how can we change this for our youth when we start school back next year? So we're trying to come up with positive ways and not just be angry about what's going on and how to get comfortable and or I'm sorry, not comfortable, but just how to get through it in a positive fashion because it just makes us all want to be angry and all the anger is going to do is just going to keep it going more and more. We hate them, they hate us, and that's not where it's healthy for us to be. So I don't want to belabor it. I know this is just a supposed to be a quick devotional, but it's really something that's been bothering me. And so I really thought this was an important scripture to share with everyone. So again, I'll just reread it just to put it back on your mind. It says Psalms 37 and 8. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. So with that, I hope you remember that and think about that um, in the days to come. And hopefully that'll guide you in positive thoughts and um, it'll help maybe you feel better and don't walk around so angry. Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me, and hopefully that'll help. And enjoy your weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.